continue with the step stool, I still have a little bit of work to do on the grey water tank, specifically the aluminum frame on which it rests, and that's what I'll show you now. I brazed the aluminum of this grey water tank frame together, sort of welding, but as indicated by some of the subscribers, you'll be driving on very many washboard roads, lots of tremors, and so I decided, just in case, to enforce these connections, since I'm not really familiar with it. It's very solid, but I'll just reinforce it with a screw type bolt, just to make sure that if one breaks, that it still hangs together. Okay. That works. Okay, and then finally I'll do some thread locker on it. That's it. 5 more to go. Finished. Now back to the step stool. Well, I have the step stool roughly finished. I still have to work on the step-in area here on the floor. I have to make some kind of a enclosure in which those parts for the step stool can be stored. So that's what I'll do now. First the joining and the planing. got the two boards now to the approximate length. Makes it a little bit easier to handle. Now I'll join one side to get a flat side that I'll use on the table saw. Now back to the table saw, and with this flat side, I'll cut this board to the approximate width. Now that I got all the wood that I need for the job and approximate size, it makes it a little bit easier to handle. I'll do my work on the jointer. That is, make one flat side and one side. And the result is one flat side and a 90-degree angle on this side. So what I'll do is I'll leave this till tomorrow, so the stress that's in the wood can dissipate a little bit, and then we'll continue. This is what I like as a woodworker best. You get this very flat, and that's not a finished side yet, but it's already very flat because of the jointer and the side as well. And this is the time to stand still and just feel the wood and smell it. Nice stuff. Now I'm starting with some basically flat wood on one side, and I'll plane it down to the exact size that I want to have it, and that's in this case about 5/8 of an inch. Okay, after a lot of planing, I got 3 flat sides, the 2 wide ones and one side. I still have to get one flat, the last one as well, but I'll do that on the table saw when I cut it to the final width. What I wanted to say is, oftentimes I write or on my blog or I say in my videos that you don't really need that many tools to do what I'm doing, and I feel a little bit conflicted about that, because I, at least sometimes, not that often, but I use the planer and the jointer. The real difference is that, first of all, you can use your own wood, so you can buy a little better wood than what's available at Home Depot or at Lowe's. And you can really plane it down to the exact thickness that you want to have. So you can use a little bit less wood, although most of the times I use too much anyway, but you can use a little bit less wood, so a little bit less weight, theoretically. So you refine it a little bit more than when you do it with store-bought wood. If you buy a nice piece of pine and you have just a hand saw or a table saw or a small electric saw, you can get to the same results as I do. Maybe a little bit less, but certainly more than adequate. It's raining outside right now, so I'm not doing too much outside. But the next step is cut it down to the exact width that I want to, and then start fitting it in the van. Hi guys, this is Joey, and we're building a one-of-a-kind RV. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like and subscribe, or better yet, leave a comment. Thanks guys. You've done a good job.